things to do. Okay, now we are online on YouTube. So, okay, let's start with actually the first question, but here we have the second as number. Antonio, can you please read the question and answer, please?
Okay. How smoking habits have changed over the years? Number 2, all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So go ahead. You can answer. What do you think? What changed? Guys, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So Antonio?
Yes, I I hear you, but I don't know speaking the response, right? Sorry.
Okay, no problems. I mean, take your time if you want to switch to another person to see. Sometimes when someone else answer, you have some ideas. If you want to talk in Portuguese, no worries, okay?
Okay. Brain in Portuguese and speaking English is very difficult for me yet, right?
Okay, but no worries. You are in the right place.
Okay.
So I'm gonna choose Rubens to answer. And if you feel comfortable, you can come back and answer the questions. Okay, no worries. And yeah, that's it. Rubens, what do you think?
I think the habits have changed a lot because smoking was in the past a little bit glamorous. You know, we have some important people watching TV with smoking. We have big commercials, big investments on marketing. But now, especially in Brazil, we have some laws can not be able to make a marketing. We have some pictures in the I don't know the name of smoking. We have some messages that cause cancers, a lot of dangerous things. So I think the habits change a lot.
Yeah, exactly. We have the ads that are prohibited right now, and that image, those photos in the package,
Yeah.
right? Those ugly photos. And Alzira, what do you think?
I think it's too much better now because no, years ago, people see smoking everywhere. Today have a law and you can't smoke at the bars, at the inside the places and shoppings and movie theater. Today has sometimes smoking rooms is, I don't know how to say, and it's too much better. The people like smoking have to go outside and having your place to smoke is how to say prohibited smoking all over the all how to say, I forgot how to say. I have too difficult to express my and speaking, but today is too much better. And a lot of people know it is danger to smoking, and only smoking who doesn't care about the laws and the health informations. No, people smoke know the dangers and the health. I don't know how to say it. It's too much better today. I think and today is a little, in Brazil, and little people smoke right now.
Yeah, I agree with you. Bruno, so what do you think? What have changed?
I believe the smoking habits are changing today. I see I see that old people smoking more today. The young people don't smoke a lot because it seems to me they are thinking more about health today. Okay, I think that's it.
Yeah, you're right. We see a lot of elderly people
Elderly
that
people.
keep smoking, right? I think
Yes.
because it's kind of hard to quit.
So we have some informations about hates in Brazil in the article.
I don't think so. I think it just Africa and the country we have the most highest rate.
Okay.
But we can Google it.
Everything you can Google.
Pamela, can you hear us now? Well, I don't think so. I texted her. So if you can hear us or you can text me, okay, directly. Take your time, guys. Okay, so Alzira, do any of your friends and family smoke? And if they don't smoke anymore, so, if they still smoke, they are trying to quit?
I have a brother. He smoked long time, and he have a problem in health, and they had to stop it. No, but it's too hard to stop. Now he's how to say, he's stopped, but it's very difficult to him get stopped.
Yeah, my mom, my father, a lot of my uncles, they in the past they don't smoke anymore. So I think it's something that people are trying to quit. So Antonio, how about your family and your friends?
In my family, I don't have a person with smoking now. My grandma, and my grandpa smoking, but they stopped it in the 5 years ago, right? And my family not have a smoking person,
Okay, nice.
and I don't have a friend too, right?
Yeah, I don't remember any friend. I might have, of course, but I don't remember right now. Bruno, how about you?
I know mainly friends. They are trying to stop smoking, but they can't because this habit is very powerful, and stop is very hard. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I think it is very difficult. Well, I don't know because I don't smoke. Rubens, what do you think?
My dad smoked a lot in the past, but he left like 10 years, maybe some things like that. But and nowadays I don't have any friends and family that smoke.
Nice, which is good, right? Because I remember when I
Yeah,
was a
very good.
child. I remember when I was a child, we used to see a lot of people like as the adults smoking, right? So
Yeah.
now we don't see very often.
Every place that you go, we have people smoking. In the small room, the people smoking in your closet was
Yeah,
thickening.
as Ziga said, you could like smoke in the theater and
Yeah,
if you go to watch a movie in the plane, inside the plane. How come?
yeah,
So I shared with you the Brazil smoking rate. I don't know. It looks like a source, a truth source, but I think it makes sense. Like we have 16% of people in Brazil smoking. I think it's...
yeah. 2018. Right?
So Bruno, can you read the next one, please? Is number 4 and answer.
Okay. Why do you think people start smoking? In my opinion, I suppose that years ago, it was very cool. It was a fashion. But nowadays, it seems to me like sorry, I need to think. It seems to me like how as you seems a bad boy. Well, that's it. Thank you.
Yeah, I agree with you. And what do you think, Rubens?
I think the people start watching another people smoking, you know. I remember when my dad said that he started because he saw her sister smoking and like 10 years old. Uh, it's bizarre, but he saw another people smoking and we think that it's cool, you know, like Bruno said. I think it's just this reason.
Yeah, I agree.
Because when you don't wake up and said, "Oh, I will smoke," but we saw it in other people.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not a good thing. Like it's not something that you do for the first time and say, "Oh, this is amazing."
Yeah.
So you start creating a habit. And Alzira, what do you think? Why people start smoking?
When I was young, my friends, just like she is a beautiful Yuma use the cigarette. And I don't know, a lot of friends have smoked when I don't know how to say. I don't know how to explain because a lot of people, Wilma's is a beautiful, I think is a beautiful use the cigarette. I don't like it. I don't like it, but a lot of friends started smoking. That is, how to say, I think Ruben says,
You mean like we start
it's
smoking
fashion.
because we look at other people smoking and then we tend to do the same, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's a beautiful use the cigarette.
Yeah.
Sorry, sorry, I don't speak. I try, but I have difficult to explain.
Guys, no worries. We are here to improve the skill. No worries. Antonio, do you have any idea why people start smoking?
I believe the people start smoking because there's influence about your friends and families, and TV, watch TV, is alright, and the same moments with a not moments especially your moments is a bad moment, and influence of the other people's um, uh, influence uh, finishing the start cigarettes and smoking. Start smoking, all right? Sorry.
No, no, no worries. You don't have to be sorry. No worries. Pamela, can you hear us now? You are not muted anymore, but we can't hear you. Okay, so I think you. Okay, no,
Just another and people watching TV, how to say, the cigarette smoking.
Yeah, like the commercial on TV, the ads, right? Yeah, actually, we have number 8 is the question about it. So let's jump to number 8 as we are already talking about this. Rubens, so can you read the number 8? This is about the advertising, and then you can answer, please.
In Brazil, season 2000, tobacco advertising, promoting, and sponsorship were banned on the media. What do you think about it? I think it's the little hate in the Brazil is a big part of this law that we have. So I was reading the 5 question about those countries have a big rates, you know, and I think in this country we don't have like something like that, so the people think it's nice smoke, but I think in Brazil helps a lot this kind of things.
Yeah, when the government,
Yeah.
I think especially gives information for people, for
Yes.
citizens, right? So, Alziga, as you were saying about the ads and on TV, so what do you think about this law? It's since 2000. I didn't know about that. It's since 2000, the companies can't pay for ads on TV. So what do you think?
Yeah, I think today is not the law when you can do at TV and the box, the cigarette comment instructions is dangerous for health, and that's today's is too much better, because years ago, every place you go and watching TV, beautiful merchandise about using the cigarette. Today is too much better. You only people's know the danger, but want to stay at using cigarettes, but they know it's a dangerous. Today is too much better because helps a lot. This how to say, instructions at the box. You don't see merchandise on TV. That's why I think it's today a lot of people is just a little bit people's. All the people can stop the smoking, stay smoking.
Yeah, Yeah, I agree. Yeah, because can you imagine if you are like a teenager and you turn on TV and see a lot of ads like with beautiful woman, beautiful men smoking with cars, beautiful cars, a lot of them like rich people, you tend to like it's not you are going to follow this habit and you're going to start smoking because of that, but it's I think it has kind of influence. I think is the word. Antonio, what do you think about the ads?
I agree with a very important uh, uh, no have merchandise about tobacco in Brazil because it's very dangerous for health, yeah? And it's not influencing a teenagers and the all people, correct? It's very important to know have merchandise about tobacco.
Okay, good. Bruno, what do you think?
I believe the government try to stop this bad habit. It is specialized because of the children. I was born in 1987, and I remember that when I was a child in 2000, I watched TV a lot, and I watched the promotions. Okay, and I think that's it because we watched TV a lot and read in this, and smoking is a habit. If you don't see that or read about this, or you know the health is important uh, during the time. I don't know if I speak wrong, if I speak correct, but ao longo do tempo, na verdade, during the time, this app is lose your power, okay, and the people change their minds, their apps or their behavior, okay.
Yeah, good point. Like if you are not surrounded by people who smoke and the smoking habit, you won't wake up in the morning, oh, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette because you don't see this kind of habits near you, right? Good point, Bruno. So let's move on to the next one. Um, so the article says that more than 80% of tobacco users live in low and medium income countries. Why do you think this number is so high in these places? So, Rubens, you mentioned
Yeah,
these questions.
I think it's about information that Bruno said. The people don't have information that causes a lot of dangers in your health, and don't have this kind of information and see a lot of people smoking. But I think it's a poor country, a lot of them, and they don't have this kind of things.
Yeah, I agree. They don't have the information, right? So, Alzira, why do you think this happens?
I think the country doesn't have a law about cigarettes, to use the cigarette, and the people watch and see how the people smoking, and youngest see the oldest smoking and stay smoking. I think the country doesn't help to stop it and don't make a law should they stop smoke at the places? I think it's a how to say, liberado, né? It's free, né? Or smoke everywhere. I think the court have to help and make a law to help the people know about the dangers and health, né?
Yeah, exactly. Especially the government, right? I think I read about something about here in Brazil, but I don't remember if it was Fernando Henrique Cardoso, I think. I guess was him who started doing very, very high investments to alert people about the smoking habits and this kind of stuff. And that's why our smoking rates start decreasing, So I think the government has the main responsibility about it.
Yes. When I was young, the people smoke everywhere. After the law, when the government applied the law, now is too much better. And the cigarette factories have to be put on the box, and the people know the dangers about cigarette.
Yeah.
It's help a lot, I think.
Yeah, I agree. What do you think, Bruno?
I suppose it's because of the education. The people that lives in developed countries have more access the information, read more books, watch more TV, and they have more access to internet and discuss about this issue. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, exactly. We also have the internet, so like we can the information, right? And we can extend ideas really, really fast, especially compared to the past. Antonio, why do you think the medium income countries has the highest rates?
I believe with access of information and the internet, watch TVs and read notices about the dangers smoking, and it's responsible for decrease of the new smokers. That's it.
Yeah. I agree with you. So, guys, we're talking about how hard is quitting smoking. So, what do you think is the most effective way to give up smoking? So, to quit smoking. Bruno, what do you think?
Oh, sorry. I heard you. Can you pass this question for another people? I answer after the voice, please.
Yeah, sure. No worries.
Sorry.
No worries. Rubens, what do you think?
I'm honest, I don't know. I don't know because I never smoke. So I think that when you want something, you go for it, But people say that's so hard. But I don't know if it's hard. So I think when the people have a health problem, they quit. We have some sticks nowadays, a lot of things that to help. So if you want to go quick, I think it's easy now.
Yeah, looks like when you like you have a disease, a health problem, people start like, oh my God, I really need to stop smoking, right?
Yeah.
But I think kind of related to anxious, you know, ansiedade. That's why
Yeah.
there's those gummies and there's some kind of things that people do to like, oh my God, I want to smoke right now, but no, I'm going to chew a gummy, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I've never been through this, but I guess it's hard because otherwise,
Me
yeah.
too.
Yeah. And Alzira, what do you think?
I never smoked too, but what I say before, my brother, he's sick and him have to stop it fast because it's very dangerous for health, and is very hard for him to stop. And then he used medicine to stop it, but I watch him, and it's too hard, but he help has help with medicine, and he stopped it. He's very good right now and never smoke it again.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. I think depends on the person, right? Because like my father, he used to smoke. And my mom said like he was just woke up in the morning and said, oh, I won't smoke anymore. And he just stopped it. And my mom, on the other hand, I think she took like 8 months to stop smoking at all. So I think depends on the people, on the person. Maybe I don't know, a person has more difficult to stop smoking, I guess. What do you think, Antonio? What's the most effective way to stop smoking?
I think it's very hard, but depends of the person because as I I see some person with a brook yeah a brook no I stop smoking with sports or hypnosis and uh, another proposal of the life and with a child and the in the your life oh sorry the his life and it's a, more important uh, of the smoking, all right? And uh, I believe if the other questions about the smoking is if is more important, it's okay for stop the smoking, all right?
Yeah, yeah, good. Bruno, wanna answer?
I have no idea because smoking is a addiction. I think addiction é vício. I guess the people need their put their minds in another place. They need to change this addiction for another or a good addiction, like sport, for example. Change this habit for another habit. Okay.
Yeah, like replace this bad habit, which is smoking, by another thing, which is gonna be good for them, right? Yeah, I agree with you. So, number 7, as I was saying, the second hand smoke is the fumar por tabela. So, Antonio, are you often exposed to second hand smoke? So, yeah, he's.
Oh, sorry, I speak in here, right? I I don't I don't I don't know have been often exposed because I don't live with the spoken persons, alright? In some moments, and the place have spoken persons, but I don't like. How do you say ficar perto in English? A near person. I don't like a near person in the spoken person, alright?
Yeah, it's funny because if you smoke, you don't, and you are near this person, you don't see how the smoke is bad and the smell it's bad. But when you don't smoke, you can see, you notice that, right?
Yes.
And Rubens, how about you? Are you?
I think it's I don't like the smell, nothing about it. So when I have some people, I make it all the way, you know.
Yeah. And the smell, I don't know, it sticks on our
Yeah,
clothes.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's
need to put
weird.
in the sun like for 3 days to. If you wash on the machine with water, I think it's bad. It's worst, you know. So you need to put in the sun, dry a lot of your
Yeah, you
clothes. So
put
then,
your frozen, like
uh,
your clothes away, throw away.
when you go inside an elevator, you see that people smoke.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Like you don't, you are only close to the person
Yeah.
and you can smell that. Yeah, it's not good. And Alzira, are you often exposed?
I don't understand the question, but I think after Rubens talk, I think I hate the smell too. And years ago, when they went to dances, club to dance, a lot of people smoke at the same places, and like hair and clothes, everything smell, smoke. It's too bad. Now is very good because have a place to they smoking and smoking rooms, and it's too much better. Yeah, years ago it's so bad. It's smoke every place. I
Yeah,
hate.
and like us, for us, it's even harder because of the hair. Like men's,
Mhm.
it's easier because they usually don't have a long hair, right? So we have the
Yeah.
hair and the clothes. It's awful.
Yes.
Bruno, how about you?
Um, today, I have to impress that I am not too exposed a lot because the people can't smoke in close places like restaurants or movies. Okay, and besides, I saw few people smoking today. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Especially like we see a lot of the streets or some like bars, those bars which has the table and chairs outside on the streets. We see a lot.
Yes, you're right.
So nice. Elias, Charles, and Rodrigo, you guys are back. How was the conversation? The second room?
Conversation
And
was great. We can talk a lot of various points of views.
nice. How about you, Rodrigo? What do you think?
Yeah, it was great. You have some point of view, and when you heard about another point of view, we change or maybe see that the other person is correct too. So it was great.
Okay, nice. Charles, tell us how was.
Amazing. One more amazing conversation. This guy is very sharp in English. Maybe I need to study more. And I would like to say hello for Ruben Souza, one more agricultural engineer here. Me too.
Thank you.
And I'm very happy for see other guys in the same area, because here have a lot of TI guys. And we need to participate more. All right.
Okay. Nice, very nice.
Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
That's it.
Nice, yeah, nice. Yeah, you're right. We have a lot of people from IT. Most of people are from IT. So let me ask you for the new people. Antonio, how was it? Were you nervous? What do you think?
I'm very nervous, but it's very cool because I don't speak in English at the moment, and think in English in speaking English is very difficult for me yet. All right, but it's very cool the moment. I like it.
Nice. Yeah, it's completely normal to be nervous, but you did great. No worries, you did great. Bruno, how was it?
Sorry, I didn't get it.
How was the conversation? It was your first time. What do you think?
I appreciate it. It's I need to speak slow, but I try to speak correctly. And this questions is very interesting and help me to think about it.
Nice. Alzira, can you briefly say what you think?
It's my first time. I'm nervous and I have a lot of difficulty to explain, to talk. And I love this. My first time, it helped me a lot. It's so cool.
Nice, but you did great as well, though. No worries. And finally, Rubens, how was it?
Was very great. I was in another kind of English class, with a traditional with like exercise during the class. So, and I changed it, and I'm very happy to talk with a lot of people that we have the same interests. I think anyone here is a native, like I speak better, but she will try improve our English, but I'm very happy.
Okay, nice. Guys, I really appreciate you guys here. I send our YouTube video and a survey. It's just one question, very quick question. So you guys can go there, and if you have some suggestions, some comments, just put in the box. Okay. And that's it, guys. Hope you guys have a good Wednesday, and hope you see you again the next sessions or the other sessions. We have a lot of times available there. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, see you.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
See you.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.